Blindness Support Services presents Pete's Corner number 9. The presidential election from a blind perspective.
Greetings everyone, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Pete's Corner. Today's show is entitled Presidential Election from a Blind Perspective. Today we will be interviewing individuals from the blind community one-on-one. You will hear their opinions based on this year's political campaign. We hope you enjoy the show and will tune in to future shows as we move forward. Again, thank you for watching and enjoy the show.
So, what are your thoughts on the two candidates?
You know, I have no faith in the political system as a whole. So either candidate, Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, neither one has has people's best interest at heart as a whole. I'm more a supporter. I'm a Christian person, so you know I believe more. If I was going to vote for anyone, it'd be Christ Jesus. That's who I pick.
So, what are your thoughts on this year's campaign?
Well, I think, like I say, since I have no faith at all in the political system, it's done nothing since its inception but lie to people, send people to war, defraud the public, etc. So my thought on the race as a whole is, once again, it's a bunch of malarkey. Yeah.
So, what do you like about Hillary?
Nothing. Sorry, nothing at all.
What do you like about Donald?
Nothing at all.
So, what are your thoughts on the two candidates?
The two candidates, Donald Trump is a joke. He's not going to run the president right. Hillary will run it right because she has more knowledge and more strength, and she learned from the best, from Bill Clinton.
Do you have any thoughts on how the campaign's been running so far?
The campaigns are running okay. A lot of everybody's feeding each other bad stuff about each other, and especially with Hillary about her emails and all that stuff, but that's in the past. They should just leave that alone and go on in the future.
So, what do you like about Hillary?
She's strong, she knows what she's doing, and she can run the president as well as a man.
So, what do you like about Donald?
He's a joke, man. He wants to get rid of all the people, and he's not really in politics. He just wants to get in there because he's money wise.
So, who do you think's gonna win?
Hillary all the way.
What are your thoughts on the two candidates?
Well, first of all, on Donald Trump, I think he's kind of off the wall. I don't know if he's really, to me, my opinion is he's not, I don't think he's fit to be a president, simply because every time he has a press conference, he calls for press conferences a lot. And just recently, he got upset at the media because he says that, realistically, he blasted the media because they say some things that he puts out, but all they're doing is their job.
So, what do you like about Hillary?
I like about what she wants to do with the children and for America, as far as for the middle class people. They're taxing, and also for the the millionaires and billionaires, that they have to pay more taxes. That's what I like about that.
Is there anything you don't like about Hillary?
Well, people say that she's about her mishandling of her emails. Let's just move forward from that. Okay, she's not responsible for some of the things that happened back in the day in this Benghazi thing or whatever. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, the military was responsible for that. She didn't call an order for any of that to happen. It just happened. Yeah. But
Is there anything that you like about Donald?
nothing. Period. Nothing.
So who do you think's gonna win this election?
I think Hillary Clinton's I think she's gonna be our first woman president. I really do.
What are your thoughts on the candidates and their campaign?
I'm more for Donald Trump because Donald Trump is watching out for our Congress. You know, he wants to watch out for these terrors that are going on. Illegal immigrants, we have so many of them. He wants to limit that. And one reason I'm against Hillary is because she used to work for California. And Donald Trump mentions that California is one of the states that owes the United States one of the most money. So California's been breaking some laws.
What do you like about Hillary and what do you like about Donald?
Well, Hillary, there's not much to say about. What I like about Donald, because, like I said, he wants to limit our illegal immigrants and overpopulating and all the money that we owe. So,
What do you dislike about Hillary or Donald?
dislike about Hillary is that she's not planning on really doing any changes. She's just planning on inviting more people in and inviting more terrorists. You know, plus she's a woman, and you know, our Congress is getting worse because of all this allowing women.
Who do you think will win the election?
If we keep allowing the illegal immigrants to vote, maybe what's her name? Not Donald Trump, but Hillary. She may win.
What are your thoughts on the candidates and their campaign?
And Donald Trump, he's always changing up stuff and everything in his campaign. He fired a couple of people a couple of days ago. He's not a good person to be a president.
What do you like about Hillary and Donald?
Hillary, what I like about her, she has poise, she has charisma, and she's smart. Donald Trump, he's just a crook. I don't think he'd be good for president because he has bad temper. I don't think giving them the codes for nuclear bombs because of his temper. Amen.
Okay, and the last question is, who do you think will win the election?
Hillary Clinton.
So what are your thoughts about the two candidates?
Well, I think Hillary is a pretty good candidate. She does have faults, but she's well qualified. Trump is a loose cannon. I listen to some of the things he says and can't believe that he's actually said that. So
as the campaign's gone so far, how do you think about the campaign?
the campaign has been interesting. There's been a couple of low blows from both sides.
So what do you like about Hillary?
Level-headed. She knows what she wants. She has an agenda. She stays on point.
Is there anything that you like about Donald?
At first I liked Donald because he was speaking the truth about immigration, and then he started talking about building a wall and doing all other kind of weird stuff. So I kind of stopped liking what he says. Some things that he says It's true, but he talks crazy most of the time.
So who do you think's gonna win this election?
I don't know. I think it's gonna be close. I'm hoping that Hillary wins, because if Donald wins, we're all in trouble. We'll probably be at war.
How do you feel about the campaign so far?
I feel that there's a lot of garbage in it. There's a lot of corrupt. There's a lot. There's just everything's corrupt. It's pure black and white. You can see you have Hillary Clinton doing fundraisers, serving dinners to raise all this money, and then she received money from Iran and all these terrorist countries and then she had $150 million in her Clinton Foundation when she was Secretary of State. There's 33 emails that no one will know what they were, who they were from, what they said, who read them, who did what. They were in her home computer. There was no punishment toward any of that, and no one's holding nothing to the Constitution of what our Constitution is. Everybody's writing it for how they feel that they should write it.
So then who do you like for the election, Hillary or Donald?
I would go with Trump because one, them foreign countries, Arabics and that, they will not respect a female. I mean, they will look at us like, that's just...
So who do you think's gonna win this election?
I'm hoping, I hate to say it, but I'm hoping Donald Trump. I'm hoping Hillary gets caught in her lies, and this thing with Donald saying that, hey, you know what? People say things. I know I've said some very bold statements that maybe I shouldn't have, and I'm in the wrong for that, and I'm sorry for what I've said. It just coming across the way I've came across.
What are your thoughts on the candidates and their campaign?
I like both the candidates. I don't think they're either qualified. We have Mrs. Corporate and Mr. Capitalist, which is basically the same thing. So to me, it's the same monster, what we call a two-headed hydra, drinking from the same trough. And both of them are disguised to get us to do whatever they want.
What do you like and dislike about Hillary and Donald?
Well, Hillary, to be honest, she's more seasoned. She knows what she's doing. She's focused. She's gonna do a good job. As for Donald, I don't like Donald for nothing.
Who do you think will win the election?
For sure, Hillary's gonna win it. Whether we like it or whether we don't. I don't agree with both Democrats or Republicans. I think they're both, a sham. It's all set up. It's a conspiracy. I really do believe it's a conspiracy. But that's beside the point. Hillary's gonna win because she's just the better candidate. She's on point. She's direct. She's believable. Despite whatever people have been talking about Hillary for the last 30 years, that she's a liar. Well, they're all liars. All the Congress people are liars. They've been lying because they're all lawyers and they've been taught how to lie. So that's beside the point. But Hillary's gonna win.
We hope you enjoyed today's segment of Pete's Corner. Don't forget to vote and express your opinion. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Official disclaimer: the opinions expressed in today's show are not the opinions of Blindness Support Services Incorporated, its affiliates, staff, administrators, or board of directors. Credits: Blindness Support Services presents Pete's Corner number 9. The presidential election from a blind perspective. Find out more at www.blindnesssupport.com. 3696 BD Drive, Riverside, California, 92506. Phone 951-341-9244. Thanks for watching.